Today, I'm in the Georgian Bay, and the reason that I'm here is to show you a very cool prefab home for a number of different reasons. Number one, believe it or not, I'm standing on an island right now. Number two, this home was barged out here. And number three, it is a combination of modular construction with a bit of site work, and they even added another modular after. So there is a lot to talk about. Let's get to it. Right over this hill is a Honomobo H04, the 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom version. So it is in fact a first on the channel, but not the only first. I think this is the first home I've ever toured that arrived on barges. 4 of them to be exact, not including the crane. If you're anything like me, you might be wondering, how does that all work? So let me show you. This home has been here since 2019. So imagine a freshly graveled road right here. And the first piece of the puzzle would be to deliver the crane. The barge pulled up right there. The crane pulls off. It parks on the pad in front of the home. And then one by one, 4 8x40 Honomobo modules were delivered. They're picked up by the crane and set onto the foundation. Sounds pretty easy when I say it after the fact. However, there's a lot of logistics that go into it, and I can't imagine getting it all organized, but they did it. I'm looking at it, so let's check it out. Here we go, folks, the Island H04 from Honomobo. So if we look right here, this is the pad that the crane parked on, and what's great about that is it now doubles as a patio for the homeowner. So I'm gonna take a look down this side. I'm not gonna go all the way around this side because I have been told there are some rattlesnakes around, and I'm doing my best not to get bit today. So we've got a full wall of windows on the front of the home, perfect for looking out into the bay. And you'll notice right here that you can kind of see where the 4 pieces are. So again, it's 4 pieces across. That is how this home was delivered, and it ends right about there. That's the modular section there. I mentioned there was a piece built on site. We'll go in and check that out. That's there. And at the end, they added a Mobo. So that came, I believe, 3 or 4 years after the original delivery. It's kind of a bunkie just for extra guests or whoever needs a place to sleep. I'm gonna do a quick pan across because such a cool look. They've got the cedar in the overhang there, something I like. You've got the combination of metal and wood that looks awesome. We're gonna duck quickly in the Mobo. This is another offering from Honomobo, so let's have a quick look. As you can see, they've got a bunk bed at the back. Does have heating and cooling, and it has a lot of the same finishes, if not all of the same finishes that you're gonna get from the regular models. So they've got the pot lights in the ceiling as well as the wood accent there. So same goes on the front. Now, we're gonna tour around to the back of the home, and then we will duck inside the section that was built on site. So again, this is the Mobo here. That's the built section, and then we're back to the H04 section right over here. So they've got a back patio here as well. Have a look at this. This is such a cool space. I can just imagine a nice evening out here, having a fire, eating something off the grill. And then this place is cool. So this is almost like an extra lounge area. And what they've got is the side of the Mobo for one of the walls. And you can see it's a timber frame build. Check it out. That was done, I guess it would have to be after the Mobo was delivered. So first came the H04, then came the Mobo, and then this space. They've got the full sliding glass door out onto the patio, and let's head inside and we will check out the 4-unit H04 from Honomobo. So right as you enter in, of course, on a place like this, you gotta have the full wall of windows, and that's exactly what they've got here. So dining room is there, and from there it's open to the living room. This is my first time in the 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom model of the H04. The H04 has since been changed, but I have been told that if somebody wanted it, this model is definitely available. So cool fireplace in the corner over there. They've got it set up with the couch off this wall. And then from the dining room, it opens back into the kitchen. Storage on this wall right here, something people must have. We'll call it a must-have feature. So lots of pot lights in the ceiling and up against the wood. That looks awesome. Nice big fridge. And check this out. This is probably one of my favorite features from any home is the big window in the backsplash. This entire backsplash is window. And when you've got a view like this, look at that. Is that a smoker? I think that might be a smoker. I wonder if he does chicken wings. I hit the island. I got a little excited. Let me back up, gather my thoughts. So, okay, let's talk about this island. Huge island right here. They've got 4 bar stools, but easily room for 5. And as I come around this way, let's check it out. They've got 2 banks of 3 drawers, the smallest on the top, followed by 2 bigger pots and pans drawers. They've got the oven here and a 4-burner electric cooktop on the island. Now, another bank of 3 drawers here. I'm gonna spin it around. We'll get a quick look out the front. They've got storage above the fridge, nice ambient lighting right here above the backsplash, cabinets all the way across until we get to the end where they've got the biggest cabinets of all. I might even call that a pantry style cabinet. Because this is someone's home, I'm not gonna open the doors. We can imagine what's in there. It's gonna be shelves. Maybe you've got a Lazy Susan, who knows? So right here, they've got the dishwasher and they've got a drawer under the sink and then a couple more banks of storage. One last look at that feature and we're moving into the bathroom where there it is, the stacking washer dryer, something people must know about in every single home. Where am I gonna do the laundry? Right here, they've got a tub shower combo with a nice big window right there. You can stand there and look up at the trees. Back it up into the utility room here. So they've got toilet, vanity, mirror, light, and I should spin back around. Hopefully you guys aren't getting too dizzy, but I want to show you what's in this utility room. So they've got the hot water tank there. I already talked about the washer dryer. They've got a mini fridge here. So a little bit of I don't even know what you'd call this. So they got some first aid stuff, microwave, mini fridge, and a little bit more storage down there. Let's continue because we still haven't seen, oh, how could I miss this? Talking about storage, look at all of that. So definitely no shortage of storage in this HO4. They've got an entire wall of it there right below the fish wood art, and we're heading into the bedroom section. On the left-hand side, bedroom 1, you've got the window out to the back, a full wall of built-ins here, and we will continue to bedroom 2. I should have called this bedroom 1 because it does appear to be the biggest. They've got 2 beds in here, and there is plenty of space for side tables. Again, window out to the side, built-in storage, wood accent on the ceiling, bringing in that cottage vibe with the modern look of the Honomobo. So definitely fits very well on this property. Bedroom 3 right here, window out. We've got the built-in storage there. So 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom in around 1,200 square feet. This place is awesome. It's not every day that I get to go to a place on an island to do a home tour, but it is a great example of one of the benefits of modular construction that I think people sleep on, and that is the fact that the on-site construction timeline gets shrunk down a bunch. Let's talk pricing. There you have it, folks, the Island HO4 from Honomobo right here in Ontario. As far as pricing goes, this home starts at $405,800. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.